Okay, so now we're just going to hear from Amber Thomas, a GISC Programme Manager, and Amber's going to talk to us about what was discussed in the forum session at the programme meeting, just talking about learning materials. Over to you, Amber.
Yes, we had a very popular discussion. Lots of people came to talk about what they've been doing with learning and teaching materials in repositories, and we sort of called the discussion "What next?" But it very quickly centred on some of the key issues that people have been finding, and one of the big questions, if I can show you up here, was is repository software for learning and teaching materials, does it need to be any different from open access research papers material? And we sort of broke this down saying, well, there's a question of the hardware, the boxes, then there's a question of the software, and then there's a question of the front ends, and I'll come back to that front ends because that's what we decided is really the key thing there. So there's obviously, you need to think about the expertise, the technical skills that you need to run the different pieces of software, so you can see advantages in trying to get the best out of one piece of software so that you've got dedicated technical support and the right skills for it. But also that might mean a few compromises on the functionality of that software. So we were talking a bit about, well, what is the difference in functionality? And then quite a few people pulled us back and said these are actually completely different things. So I think opinion was quite split in the group between people saying that learning teaching materials repositories is a totally different thing, totally different function from open access research papers. Therefore, why even try to have one piece of software? Versus people saying, well, actually it's about functionality for managing content, and it's all about the front ends. I think that's kind of where we focused on really is towards the end of the discussion. Then we moved through to the ideas room. Was that our job as managing learning and teaching materials is to make sure that the front ends are right. We shouldn't have to worry too much about that stuff. So our discussion was really about that, Web 2. What users expect, collaboration, and what the point is, what the benefits are of sharing learning and teaching materials.
Thank you very much.